Greetings and welcome. Thank you for joining me here. Learn from Within Love. This glorious Monday, I want to say October the 11th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining. I go by Bloom, Bloom, Bloom. Hope y'all doing all right. Hope y'all doing well. And I am excited today to provide you all with a beautiful collective reading regarding a message, a download that I had gotten for a certain collective of you a few days ago. And I've been trying to manage like how to do these readings and when these downloads come in. So Benjamin Button, okay. In the title, you guys may see Benjamin Button, okay, that you all are getting better with time. You all are youthing, things of that nature, right? So it came to me, Benjamin Button, I think Brad Pitt started in that movie. It's many, many, many years old, okay, you guys. And so, in this case, it was a sad situation because he was aging in reverse, which essentially, his death ended in a baby state. So it was kind of weird and trippy. But the thing that I got out of it when it came to mind for these beautiful collectives that I'm channeling for here is that essentially you all have gone through so much in your life. Many of you are up there in age. So this is especially for a group of you that may be past the age of 40, okay? But it could resonate with you if you're not. So no worries, okay? So the thing is, even though you guys may be of older age, in the physicality, and you have gone through hell and high water and back again and back again. And because you all have surrendered to your higher self, source, whatever you equate the creator of all creation as, in that alignment, in that divinity within you being connected to that divinity, you surrender to your process, your path, your healing. You took hits, you took assaults, you took everything. But the ironic thing is it's in reverse. So when you were younger, you may have looked less appealing or less attractive. When you were younger, you may have, you know what I'm saying, not been at your best, right? Even though in the physicality, right, you could have been in your 20s or in your teens or in your 30s. But as you have aged, and not just on the external, it's shining from within. Because again, anybody can go, if you have enough money at your disposal, you can pay some good money, look pretty good. Okay, so we're not just really referring externals only here. Okay, happen from within, and it's shining through very, very strongly. Okay, and like that song The Whispers, it just gets better with time, like a fine wine. So you guys are fine tuning your crafts, your niche, what you are about, what you like, what resonates with you, what you don't like, what you want to invest in, what you don't, character development, strength, all of this is getting better like a fine wine. So you guys are not only, character development, you're getting healthier. Some of you, I feel like that's the message. You guys are taking better care of yourself in age versus when you were 20 and 30. Now you're understanding like it's not about being a health nut necessarily. It's just about balance and paying attention to your body's resonance and trying to manage that. And so, it's a very beautiful message. And you guys are being noticed, okay? And some of you may not even think you are. And I feel like maybe that's why I felt compelled to do the reading, because you all are being noticed, okay? Whether you're on a platform like this, or not, whether you do things like this or not, right? You guys are being noticed in life, okay? And it's as a result of you all just really embracing yourself and your journey, no longer comparing yourself to no one else in their journey, no longer in the rat race, no longer just going within, okay? And that's a beautiful thing. So congratulations to those of you who this message is for, okay? So let me get a sip of my olive water here. We're going to get in like fine wine and Benjamin Button. Y'all are just getting better with time, all right? Let me get you guys this overall. Let me move this out the way because there is a dream goddess message for you all in terms of the energy, this overall energy of the reading that's surrounding you, that you all are embodying, that is causing you to be like a you thing and causing you to be being noticed. I know that word you thing is not a real word. Actually, I didn't come up with that word. I actually heard someone else say that. Another beautiful soul on a very similar path. And she does this kind of the same type of work and beyond that I do. And she once said you thing. And I was like, oh, she kind of did like a play on words, you know, instead of saying anti-aging, right? It was like, okay, instead of being against the process of life that could be looked upon as beautiful, just like you all are collective, right? We've been culturalized to look at the aging process a certain way. We have labels, we have stereotypes, we have stigmas associated with that. And so that's kind of why she didn't want to use it. She wanted to kind of deprogram that. It's like we're not fighting against the natural cycle to life on the earth. Rather, we're living, but we are youthing. Okay, because if we are in alignment, we're doing energy work and balance, continuing this process, essentially we are youthing, returning to our original state, returning to our original form from the inside. The body is just an avatar and it's an illusion. So we really are youthing, right? If we look at it in that context. Let's do it. Thank you, Light Team, for the beautiful collective here that this is for. High vibration, love and light. When you guys see me do this, I'm just bringing energy into my heart space, my heart chakra here. I'm navigating energy. I'm not just fanning because I'm hot. Just thought I'd share that because I'm not. Okay? Circle of love, light, protection, and reflection, source, Gaia, spirit guides, malevolent, loving light frequencies, the highest wisdom and love only. Assist me with my energy field here, filling me with love and light, violet fire, golden white light, buffers and shields in my energy field, as well as this reading, this space, the algorithms, the platforms, the tools and devices used, my voice. I invite Reiki as a Reiki Master, my intention under the leadership of my higher self. If it's in divine order, source, Gaia, gods and goddesses, I invite in Usui and Shekmen Shiken. Through me, may I be an open and clear channel. May this be a blessing. May this bring encouragement. May this bring confirmation. May it bring truth and clarity. May it bring hope. May it bring empowerment, vision. May it bring frequencies of the collectives into first and foremost neutrality. Getting them out of the density. May it release the density, the toxicity, the fear and ego-based energies and programs under their own higher wisdom and greatest good. Neutrality, then let's increase the natural frequency set point. May this provide clear vision for the collective process of fine wine, getting better with time, to see themselves in a healthy light as Benjamin Button, instead of decaying, rejuvenating, healing. Circle of love, light, protection, reflection, ground me through my root and feet into Gaia. I ask my power team to stand guard. I call in all souls or energies, frequencies, individuals that their higher selves are drawing them to this reading. May it reach them without delay and without interference of any external or lower vibratory frequency, whether it's technologically, electronically, in the cloud, their surroundings, their environments, even their outdated programming, in accordance with their higher selves. So let it be done by my solemn decree. Let no toxic, malevolent external energies interfere in this reading and those who are calling it to themselves no longer be. So it is, so it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ooh, thank you. Pelawat increasing. Thank you, team. All right, let's do it. What is the overall message from the beautiful gods and goddesses? Goddess empowerment here. Just want to thank all of you that are coming in. It is a general collective reading. I may not see your statements here if you're posting anything because I typically try to stay concentrated on the reading, stay focused so I don't get sidetracked, but I will try here and there to stop and, notice you all if I can. All right. So thank you, everybody, coming in with that positivity. May you get it where you need it the most. I just want to say that. Okay. My readings are timeless. Okay. Unless I specify differently. I believe today or tomorrow, the next 7-day forecast, I'll be doing for the collective. I've already did the monthly. One second here. All right. All right, team. What is the overall goddess energy that the collective is embodying right now? That's supporting them, that's helping them, that is even causing them to be noticed, that they're getting better with time, that they're youthing. What's that overall energy, please? Like goddess of procreation. Okay. Goddess of procreation is the energy collective. All right. Let's see here. Goddess of procreation. It says here, you live in a holographic universe, and what you do to another, you do to yourself. In other words, the one you battle with is a shadow aspect of yourself, one you haven't yet embraced. Make love and not war with the aspects of you and others that you find least appealing. Oh, I see. With the heavens on your side, you'll be rewarded with blessings galore. So, what I'm taking with this is you all have been in a battle for a very long time, collective. You've been, attacked. You've been triggered. You've been dealing with a lot of things, but you've come to realize that essentially The universe, the 3D world is holographic. It is a reflection of, and I want to say this delicately because I have an issue with how some things are being taught, because it can mislead people or cause a little bit confusion. So essentially, if you've gone through a lot of trauma in your life or abuse, you have it in your fields, you have it in your energy field, you have it in your subconscious. And so essentially that energy may be still there. Not only that, when you start to heal and you're triggered and you're trying to process things, as any normal human, you're going to be reactive to some degree until you start really working through it, right? And so you guys have been diligent, not perfect, but just diligent to really work on this aspect. And people are starting to see that you guys are maturing. You're growing up, you're taking things in stride. And even though people may be, coming at many of you all, whether it's mentally, energetically, spiritually, verbally, literally, doing here, you guys realize that these people are behaving this way. And because you guys realize why people are behaving this way, you guys are dealing with yourself, sending people love and light, wishing them well, even though they be wishing you hell, right? You're wishing these people well, truly, not a front, not something so that in a group, in a social setting, in a meeting, y'all could look deep and spiritual. You all are truly working on that sincerely, even though people have sent things out to you, and that is coming from maybe your ancestry, your Akashic records, the pain, and all that. So this is beautiful. This is what's causing you to rejuvenate. It's what's causing you to youth, okay? Loving people, very loving people, even though you've been mistaken as otherwise, yes? All right, now let's get into your overall energies. I'm gonna light some sage here. I'm gonna use my Zen candle. You can set your own intentions as we just clear afresh. Start bringing to mind what you want to know, what's on your mind, what you're concerned about, or just what you feel like would bring you some kind of hope and encouragement in some things that you're going through, okay? Man, it's taking a minute. Sorry. Whew. All right, so I'm going to stick this here. Now we're clearing out density, and now we're going to add in and call in some blessings with this Palo Santo. Call in some love, some peace, some hope, some joy, some creativity, guidance, direction, clarity, understanding, archangels, spirit guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, galactic fam, high vibe tribes, to support us in our journey here, okay? Collective, those of you this is for. Because I'm getting a message that some of you feel like, maybe a part of why they wanted me to do the reading is many of you may feel like you're not in the time, like you're on some kind of time schedule based on some, um, societal, environmental, conditionings that makes you feel like, oh, you know, so much time has been wasted, so much time has passed, I've lost so much, but essentially there's a curve, there's an energetic, I don't want to say learning curve, but it's based on your higher self and what you came here for and everything that you have had to process through since you've been here. Because not everybody's journey is the same. Some people, you know what I'm saying? And so it's based on that. Okay. And that has helped me and continues to help me a lot on my own personal journey. So let's get the overall messages here for the collective. They're getting better with time like a fine wine. Getting better with time like a fine wine. Benjamin Button. We're already at 20 minutes. For the beautiful collective, this is for. Please and thank you. Now, this could be playing out in different areas of life. Again, it is general collective. So we're just going to see what comes out, okay? If it's pertaining to love, relationships, I'll speak of it. If it's just pertaining to life as a whole, jobs, finances, whatever comes out, I'll just roll with it, okay? All right, light team, what's the message? Like home. Yeah, you're coming back to yourself. Okay. Coming back to yourself. Yeah. What's the message? 35 breaking down to an 8 is mastery, sexuality. Okay. Many of you are tapping back into your creative power, your sensuality, your beauty, or handsomeness. What's the message, like team? One more. Yep, your self-love. Essentially guiding you back to the love of self. This is the energy that you all are embodying, and this is the energy that it has been assisting you all with this Benjamin Button effect, with this like a fine wine, getting better with time kind of energy here, okay? Yeah, many cycles. You guys have gone through a lot. And this is being noticed, so maybe some of y'all are looking beautiful and sexy. I mean, with sexuality being in the middle, many of you may be like, coming into your own, like with home, you're tapping into like your sexuality, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're exuding that energy out as someone that loves themselves and accepts themselves. This self-love is creating a youthing effect. Okay, and it's not just because you went to a spa, though many of you did, but it's the internal things. It's the energetic things. It's the choices you're making, not just the choice to go get a manicure. It's the life choices that you all are starting to make. All right. Bear with me, guys. Okay, light team, what is home about? Home? Let's clarify home. Letting go. Card number 22. Sexuality. The warrior. Oh boy, there's a masculine. Oh. maybe you guys have went through a lot sexually or a lot with relationships, and now you're just letting go. You're coming into your own, right? And yeah, see, with trapped at the bottom here, I feel like many of you surrendered, maybe habits, addictions, or patterns in toxic relationships, maybe sexuality for some of you, because, this can be masculine or feminine energy here. It's collective. So many of you are starting to realize the effects. You learned something. You realize the effects of maybe a reckless life or not properly honoring your sexuality. And when I say honoring, I'm not talking about traditions and labels and systems of control. I'm simply talking about honoring of the body in a sense that you're not reckless and chaotic and fast and loose or careless as to, you know, how you conduct. Maybe you guys had to go through a lot to get there. And that's why that warrior is there. So maybe you guys are standing ground in purity right now because you love yourself. Maybe you're holding back from people, even though you may want them, but you're not going to allow yourself to get entrapped here in things that what I'm saying, are not good for you. And that's why you guys are shining and why you guys are like um, this Benjamin Button, this fine wine effect. Self-love, self-love. Yeah. Magician, you're manifesting through your self-love there. You're manifesting your rejuvenation. You're manifesting your youthing because look it, here's the Queen of Earth. All right, you guys may be earth signs, doesn't have to be, but you're connecting to earth and the ascended masters with number 3, which is assisting you with your alignment to your divinity. And then with earth, it's helping you to connect back with your body properly, helping you to take care of yourself properly, helping you to nurture yourself properly, helping to ground yourself properly, which is self-love, which is why many of you are youthing and which is why people are taking notice of you. Okay. So that's that. Where did that other stack go? Oh, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Now,